Remember when you were a kid and your whole world revolved around Saturday morning cartoons? You'd wake up at dawn, bowl of sugary cereal in hand, ready for an adventure. But what if I told you that some of those shows, the ones that defined your childhood, were hiding secrets so dark they'd make you question everything? Let's start with Pokémon. You remember Pikachu, right? The cute, electric mouse who's Ash's best friend. But here's the thing, in the original Pokémon Red and Green games in Japan, there's a glitch called the Lavender Town Syndrome. The music in Lavender Town, the ghostly theme that plays in the Pokémon Tower, was composed at a specific frequency, binaural beats. In 1996, hundreds of children in Japan reported headaches, nausea, and even seizures after listening to it. The game company had to patch it out. And Ash, in the very first episode, he sees a giant, terrifying Pokémon in the sky, Ho-Oh. But that was never explained. It was a ghost, a warning. Now, let's talk about SpongeBob SquarePants. You think it's just a silly sponge living in a pineapple under the sea? Think again. The creator, Steven Hillenburg, was a marine biologist. He knew exactly what he was doing. SpongeBob is a sea sponge, which in real life is a filter feeder that absorbs everything around it. But the real horror, the episode Rock Bottom, isn't just about getting lost. It's a metaphor for death. The characters are stuck in a place where time doesn't move, where they can't escape. And Squidward is not just grumpy, he's a representation of depression, trapped in a dead-end job, surrounded by idiots. The show even had an episode where SpongeBob and Patrick dry out and become crispy, a direct reference to death by dehydration. And you know the Powerpuff Girls? Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup? Professor Utonium created them with sugar, spice, and everything nice, plus Chemical X. But here's the dark truth, Chemical X is a radioactive isotope. The show's creator, Craig McCracken, confirmed that the girls are actually lab experiments. They're not just superheroes, they're weapons. And the villains? Mojo Jojo is a monkey who became intelligent after being exposed to the same chemical. Is not evil, he's a victim of science gone wrong. The real story is about the dangers of playing God. Finally, let's talk about Tom and Jerry. You thought it was just a cat and mouse fighting? Watch closely. Tom is constantly beaten, burned, and mutilated. But he never dies. Why? Because it's a cartoon, right? Wrong. Tom and Jerry are actually representations of a cycle of abuse. Every episode ends the same way. Tom loses, but the next episode starts fresh. It's a metaphor for the unending cycle of trauma. The creators, William Hanna and Joseph Barbera, even said the show was inspired by their own experiences of conflict and reconciliation. So the next time you watch your favorite childhood show, remember, behind the laughter, there's always a shadow. And sometimes, the stories we loved as kids are the ones that haunt us as adults. Like and subscribe for more hidden truths. You won't believe what's